Welcome back to my podcast channel. Everything is possible. Your friend, mentor, philosopher, guide, Siddharth, talk about a completely different type of topic today, which is related to two lines from a song. I'll sing that and then we'll talk about it. So the line goes like this. I hope I have Hindi listeners, and for those who are not, I will translate. From the movie Amar Prem, and this is picturized on Rajesh Khanna saying to Sharmila Tagore in the voice of Kishore Kumar. The song is कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे लोगों का काम है कहना छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत न जाए रहना. The meaning of the two lines are that people around us will say something, they will keep saying something. Their work is to say, but our work is to not listen and ignore and live for how we want to live our life, what we find happiness in. And today I am singing these two lines, and you might have got the essence of what I am going to talk about. I am going to talk about the fears of living in a society and feeling always tired or shackled by what people will say, what the other person will say, what your friend will say, what your parents will say, what your neighborhood will say. So we always have this foundation or boundaries limiting ourselves that somebody will say something and then we cannot do that. So this is where my today's podcast is focused on. That we create a lot of limitations in our mindset, in our mind, that because if I am going to do this, somebody will say something or somebody will stop me doing this, and don't continue, and we stop there and we continue with whatever we don't like maybe, or whatever is not making us happy. Now there are two parts to it. One is that when people say something around you, 50% there is a chance that it's a truth, 50% there is a chance it's a lie. And I have done this research from my experience. I have done this for last 4 decades. I have been in this world. I have seen people saying something, I stopped doing something, but then I realized that was my forte area. So I believe there is a 50% chance of truth, 50% chance of lie. And how do you really break that? So there is a constructive way of looking at it, very objective. You understand what they are saying, what are the foundation parameters on which they are saying that, and then if you objectively understand that, then you can make out, okay, yes, it makes sense. But if their foundation is weak, they don't know you, or they don't understand that potential very well, and still they are saying something, then you need to be from those thoughts, and you should think about it like some noise. And keep this in mind that we don't want noise in our lives, right? We just want to ignore them. So it's like listening from one ear and leaving from that, rejecting from the same ear. Don't even let it get inside your mind. You don't have to. So people say that listen and reject from the other ear. I won't even recommend that. When you understand that there is a thought which is going in your mind and you say it loud, you tell the world that around you that you want to do something, and people are stopping you to do it, then you should objectively rationalize. You should not just say that no, I want to do it. Maybe there is a truth. That's why I said 50% truth, 50% lie. There may be a truth, but let's say people say that you should not drive while you are drunk, which is a truth. You should not do that. And if you do it, then you are going to get harmed. It's injurious. But if somebody says no, you cannot learn cycling at the age of 50, that is a myth. That's a lie, complete lie. You cannot live your life after 60, that's a lie. So you have to rationalize. Unless you rationalize that point, and the parameters are simple. The parameters are how much the person who is saying knows you from your inner being, and then you analyze it and find out whether this is something which is going to help you or harm you. If it is going to help you, you should try it. If it is going to harm it, you should never try it. So if it is a fear, let's say somebody says that you should not do swimming. Swimming is a great exercise, but you have a fear of water. Should you do it? Yes, you should do it. You should use that idea and get rid of that fear. Go to a swimming pool which has 3 feet of water, and you will not drown there. You will just learn to put your feet inside water and start walking. Then you can try swimming. But don't jump into the ocean and say that no, I want to get rid of my fear. That is foolishness. So the logical mind has to be always out, mindfully taking decisions on what people are telling you against your will or your thoughts. If the thoughts are going to help you grow as a person, become a better version of yourself, then go ahead and try it. And you should try it. Because this is one life, you have to experience every part of it. But if somebody is saying no, you cannot do it, it's actually harmful, then please don't do it. Because that person may have come with a lot of experience, maybe like myself. I telling somebody that you should not do this. After analyzing their parameters, I may be very genuine. And I will be telling you because I am understanding the facts behind it. But somebody may tell you without even knowing the facts, and that is what you don't want to fall to. You don't want to believe that person. So that's why whenever somebody is telling you something, there is always a chance of 50% truth, 50% lie. Analyzing the facts behind why they are saying that. If it is completely based on, it's baseless, then don't even believe. If it is based on facts, and you can do a lot of research on your own. Today information is free, internet is free, go ahead and do it. But do it. And don't limit yourself because somebody around you, surrounding you, in your environment told that you cannot do it. Hope this makes sense. If you liked it, do subscribe, like, follow my podcast channel. Everything is possible. Meet you in the next segment. Till then, tata, bye bye, enjoy. Thanks.